Today we will be testing the smooth Heikin Ashi indicator. Before we do, if you have not watched the first videos on the channel and the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. You can find a link down below to sign up for TradingView. If you use that link, you'll save a little bit of money on your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. If you are interested in a full list of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested along with their win rates, you can sign up for our Patreon. And you will receive a full list of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested. You can find a link to our Patreon down below in the description. We also have a Patreon-only exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators, a list of winning strategies, post-trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the smooth Heikin Ashi indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 103 different strategies, with 30 of them being winners. The best one so far was able to achieve an 84% win rate. That is the Academy of Forex indicator with the Z-score probability indicator. I will put a thumbnail of that video up on screen right now, and I will also link to it at the end of this video with that same thumbnail. That way you can go straight there and watch that video on the best strategy that we have tested so far. We've also tested a total of 986 indicators, with 416 of them being winners. The best one so far was able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. We've also retested in the advanced testing 110 of the winning indicators. 39 of them have been able to maintain the winning status, the best two a 76% win rate. Now keep in mind that we tested most of these indicators and strategies on the Forex and crypto market, but they can be applied to just about any market and time frame universally. Okay, so today we are testing the smooth Heikin Ashi indicator. You can see it here on the bottom of the screen. And so the source video claims that you should stop using the old Heikin Ashi indicator and you should use this new Heikin Ashi indicator, and that it will double your profits. And like I said, you can see it here on the bottom of the screen. So default, it does not come like this. So default, it would look like this here, and it would have these colors here on the light background chart. And so what I did was I went into the settings and of course only changed some of the visual aspects. So on the color for bullish candles, we are going to change that green, and the color for bearish candles, we are going to change that red like so. Then we are going to go here, click that three dots there, move to new pane below, like this here. And you don't have to have it in a new pane below. That's totally up to you. If you want to have it up here with the price action, that is fine. Also, like I said, it's totally up to you and how you feel about it. I think it's a little bit easier to see when it's down here and not embedded into the price action itself, which is why I have it down here myself. And so you can see that we get this nice shift from green to red and red to green and so on. And so what we are looking for is when we get that coloration shift. So when we get a shift to red, that is going to be a signal to go short. When we get a shift to green, that's going to be a signal to go long. So let's go ahead and take a look at a few trades here. Okay, so you see we go from this red coloration here and we shift to a green color right there. Let's go ahead and play this forward a little bit more, and you can see we tread sideways just a little bit and then make a really nice spike right to the upside. Let's go ahead and look at another trade here. Alright, so you see there that we pick up the shift in coloration from green to red right here. Same deal, we get a little bit of choppiness and sideways market here before we make this really nice push to the downside there, which also would have gotten us to our take profit. So what I'm going to do now is just go ahead and play through the 50 trade test. So the new testing, as I said in the last video, is going to be a 50 trade test from now on. We're not going to test it just over 1 year time. We are going to attempt to test every single indicator on at least 50 trades. And so, like I said, I'll go ahead and fast forward through the 50 trade test, and then we'll pick it up on the other side to take a look at what this was able to achieve. Alright, so that puts us at the end of the testing right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, if you are looking for a profitable trading strategy, I highly suggest you check out the best strategy that we have tested on the channel here. It was able to achieve an 84% win rate. I'll put a screenshot up of the thumbnail to that video right now. I'll link to it up in the corner, and I'll also link to it at the end of this video with that same thumbnail. Like I said, it is a highly profitable trading strategy, was able to achieve an 84% win rate. It uses one of our custom indicators that we've developed here on the channel, as well as a trading view indicator, and all around it is a wonderful trading strategy. I highly recommend you check that out. And so there is a lot of benefits to becoming a patron of the channel. I highly recommend it. Alright, so let's go ahead and go over the numbers on this indicator. So we did the 50 trade test, like I said, and out of those 50 trades, we got 27 winning trades and 23 losing trades. And so that does barely miss that 60% criteria that we are looking for. Now, I do think that this indicator is a pretty decent indicator. Maybe not as strictly a standalone indicator, but I feel like if you were able to filter out a few of the false signals, play with the settings a little bit, that you might be able to get some better results out of this and use it at least as an entry indicator, and to then have some confirmation indicators to then back up the trade decision at that point. And so I don't think this one should be completely discarded. I definitely think there is some use for it and it can do good things. And so I suggest or highly recommend that you play around with it some in your free time, and we might revisit this one. We'll see. But for now, it is going to go on the no list, and we will move on to the next video from here.